Hey, we're live.
All right. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay,
your
different one.
children of all ages. My name is in the bottom left corner of my screen. My name is Dex. This is Matt, my brother from another, helping the snowy landscape that is Canada. And we are two-thirds of the crew that is breaking the stigma. Yes.
That we are. And our third member will be along shortly. He's just,
Yeah, yeah,
late as usual.
yeah, Dre's being Dre. He'll be here. Um, So me and Matt, we put together a nice list of topics. We had a great show lined up for you guys, but things have happened since then. So
We're just
I
not feeling that.
I don't give a damn what anybody has to say. I'm calling a goddamn audible on the play. So yeah, let's get right into this shit, Matt.
Well,
Vent, my
I've
man.
had
How you feel?
I've had a shit week. I know about all y'all, but it's been I'm into the hard times of the year for me here, where January, February, where there's not much sun up here in Canada, and gets hard on a brother, without the sunlight to keep the spirits up here. And so into the hard times, and there's been some pretty stressful times this past week here with I had to do my government form so I can get my money so I can keep on living, and the app that I used to do that fucked up, and I had to reinstall the app, and then then it wouldn't let me use the ID that I have with the app because I had reinstalled the app, but I can't register. I couldn't go re-register my ID because the government's office is closed on the weekend, so and I need my money, and so it was just big stress, and with the brain injury, when I get stressed, it screws me for the whole day. My brain just kind of it's like a computer, when the computer screws up, you got to give it a hard reboot, and when I have to give my brain a hard reboot, it just screws me up for the whole day, and the next day I just can't think. I'm just useless. So it's been a hard week on me.
So fuck stainery all around.
Oh yeah. Just been a giant week of fuck stainery and stress.
Well, shit. Uh, well, yeah, that's god damn. uh, uh, Shit, my dude. Like, it's yeah, okay, fine. I thought I'd never say this, but fuck Canada, right?
Hey man, things aren't always good up here. As much as I like to think they are, they ain't always great up in the land of Canada.
Yeah,
We
so,
we got our issues.
yeah, but you ain't got our issues.
No. As I said to Keisha this morning, she was asking me because she was gonna send me up some grits. Yeah, your boy needs some grits. But
Yeah,
she was like, "Do you want anything else from need anything else from here?" And I said, well, you guys got that rampant racism and violence. We don't need that.
yeah. So I'm glad you mentioned that because let's talk about what happened in the good old U.S. of not A. Because I'm gonna say this exact same thing I said on one of my most recent Twitter and Facebook posts. As a black man, I found it funny because we've been warning the black community has been warning y'all asses of the Trump family, Don and Don Jr. especially, and all them motherfucking culpable asshats on Capitol Hill who contributed to the mess for a long time now.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't listen to us. Not only did you not listen to us, you demonized my people. Oh, you remember Black Lives Matter? Oh, they're terrorists, they're thugs, and this that. We were protesting unjust police violence against us. We were not protesting an election that we lost fair and square. We did not storm the goddamn capital of the United States of America. Let that sink in. The United States Capitol had a Confederate flag flying inside of it. It didn't even see that in the goddamn in the time of the Confederacy. You shit stains. But my people are back, right? You can miss me with all the bullshit, okay? Because I don't want to hear nothing about Black Lives Matter this, people of color that, nothing. If you can't hold Trump and his stupid brigade of asshats accountable and hold their feet to the fire, don't say shit about mine. Because at least what we were protesting was a just cause. You lost a fucking election. Just imagine for a minute if Obama's followers did that. Imagine if Hillary's followers did that. The Capitol steps would have ran red with blood. But because it's Trump, nobody seems to care.
It's just another normal day with him.
That ain't normal no more. Let's tackle this one too while we're at it. They kicked Trump off of Twitter. Good. Should have
about damn time.
No. They kicked him off Facebook. Good. It should have happened 4 fucking years ago. If they would kick that asshole off of Twitter and Facebook and all these other fucking platforms years ago, when COVID did hit, all this misinformation wouldn't have killed 350,000 goddamn Americans. Because we would have been able to listen to the fucking scientists.
The truth.
But my people, right? My people. We're the bad people, right? Oh, look.
Here's Dr. Dre.
Hey.
The doctor's in the house.
Brother, you'd be late to your own fucking funeral if I wouldn't be the one to put you in the goddamn, if I wouldn't be the one lowering your box to the ground.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you have a son that's playing basketball, you trying to be a proud father, you got to do that. So, double duty right now.
Well, I set up your network. You can watch on your phone and do your show at the same time.
Yeah, but I was invested in that. So, that comes first.
I'm mad at you.
And somebody else want to say hi.
Oh, hell. What you got? What happened, partner? Yes, Brian. Yes, Beat Dave. They did kick his ass off of Spotify. Fucking Spotify. What the fuck do you got? Do you know how stupid you got to be to get kicked off of fucking Spotify?
You got to be Trump level stupid. That's how stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's your answer. You got to be fucking Trump level stupid. So that should tell you something. And let me handle this right now for every fucking body. Everybody look at me. Look at me. The First Amendment was not violated when Trump was kicked off all the social media platforms. You want to know why? Freedom of speech protects you from the state coming after you for what you say. Social media are private platforms, you asshats. It's called terms of service. They can kick you off at any time for any reason. Inciting riots, violence, harassment, racism, they can kick you off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many friends of mine have had to have 4 or 5 different Twitter accounts because they have said something silly? Stupid? Yeah. Rethink your fucking statements because I'm going to start calling y'all asses retarded. You're fucking retarded. You don't like it? I don't care.
You never care, so.
Hey. You ain't happy. All right? Because you're right, I ain't never cared. I don't
never cared.
I ain't never scared. I don't give a shit. Oh shit, sis is here. Hey Tricia. I mean, ain't you supposed to be like recording a game or some shit? Why are you waving at us? No. Yeah.
Just tell LP that we got his back and we voting for him. You go LP, score some baskets, get some blocks.
Yeah, I was over there watching and
drop a quick jumper and then look surprised.
Give him the Curry slide.
Pretty much.
I don't want to be the dad, but he's not playing a lot of minutes, so
let me at the coach. He'll be playing lots of minutes.
Well, you don't want
No,
you don't
no,
want
no,
that for
no,
kids. She
no,
just kind of
no.
recovered from
We're not
COVID.
doing that. We're not doing that because if Dex will tell you, and I can tell you personally that growing up in a city like that where there are a lot of athletes in the state of Georgia, you had to earn your keep.
Yeah,
And he's in Florida. He's in
yeah,
Florida, so they got athletes down in Florida, so you
yeah.
gotta.
Georgia and Florida are two very athletic states when it comes to youngsters. So you got to earn.
So you gotta earn them. You gotta earn that time. So I'm not gonna be that parent. And I
In other
told
words,
Tricia
got to
because
evolve.
it's plenty of times that Tricia said that she should go down there and talk to the coach, and I told her the same thing. I said, nope.
He's got
He's
to
got
earn.
to figure it out. He's got to earn it.
Yep.
He's got to earn them. He's got to earn them stripes, just like me, just like I earned it, just like Dex earned it. Because
Yeah.
like I said, I didn't play. I didn't play at the varsity level until my junior year.
Shit, I didn't play varsity junior year, and then Pops pulled me senior year.
Yeah, I ain't played till my junior year. So I mean, he's good. He's good. He's only in eighth grade. So I mean, he's got plenty of time to improve on this game. So I mean, don't I told her, I said, don't push the coach. Let the coach do what he does, and let him just he'll adapt. He's a McClendon. He'll adapt. He got
Trisha,
his dad blood in his genes. He'll be all right.
you'll be fine. Trisha, sit your happy ass down and
I
walk
told
around.
her she was talking about that's why y'all think I was late, because I was talking to her. She was like, I'm gonna talk to
Well, in that case,
don't do that.
I guess we understand this week. Yeah.
Yeah, that one we understand.
Don't do that. Don't do
We'll give
that.
you a
Let
pass.
him-
Ooh, shit,
Yeah,
I
don't
felt
let
the-
him.
off the leg to give you a headache.
Yeah, don't let him. Don't be that parent. Cause I like, trust me, I've seen a lot of parents like that. Don't be that parent. Don't be that parent. Let your child figure it out. Figure it out, and then you go from there. Okay.
Yeah. So, Dre, I know you were just a tad bit late. You know, you being proud papa and shit. Now, as a
Proud papa, man. Call me Yogi Bear, man. I'm a proud papa, man. And shout out to Mike Tyson. I had a rep Tyson today. I had a rep Tyson today. Kid Dynamite.
Since you got the Kid Dynamite show or shirt on, I'm going to go ahead and let you know what's been going on. We had a topic in hand. We had one ready, but me and Matt called an audible on the play because we need to discuss.
I see. Y'all got open forum day.
Yeah,
Y'all really? Hold on. I got a question. Do y'all really want an open forum day today?
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been doing this for 11
And
years.
you know what? And honestly, I think because it's big night tonight. The national championship tonight. I got my Alabama folks. I got my Ohio State folks. So it's a big night tonight.
Man, fuck both of them. I'll watch the Hawks game. I ain't worried about them.
Well, I have to, because I got two of the things right now. Not 2,200 of the things right now on Alabama winning tonight. So.
Well, it's Bama. I mean, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me say this real quick. For everybody watching, is Nick Saban still the coach?
Yeah, he is.
There's your winner. Problem solved. All right.
You know what? I'll say this. I'm gonna say this before I'm gonna let my brothers take over this. I'm gonna say this, and this is not a sports show. This is just my opinion. I think Ohio State will win tonight because they heard the talk. They heard the fact that they don't deserve to be in this game because they only played 7 games, and that guy, Dex, you know what I'm talking about. That guy who's playing quarterback for Ohio State.
Yeah, the one who's supposed to be the starting quarterback at Georgia. Yeah, I know.
Right. So you already know what happens if he wins tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
my money's on Alabama, but my heart says Ohio State will win tonight.
Well,
just because you put your money on Alabama, they're going to lose. You know that's how it goes, right?
No, because I put my money on LeBron, and I was supposed to be in St. Lucia with a Rihanna lookalike. So I mean, hey.
wait a minute.
Putting no money on LeBron isn't a gamble.
Nah, it really isn't. Well,
consider the fact that what happened beforehand when he got hurt and the Lakers struggled to make the playoffs, but then he came back healthy, and then everybody said that the Lakers was going to still struggle with LeBron coming back. I was like, all right, put your money up, and
Well,
I reap the benefits.
let's be real. The only time betting on LeBron is a gamble is when they face Steph Curry in the finals. And since they're both in the same conference now, oh well.
Yeah.
But
I
then
mean, I understand. I understand, but at the same time, it's just sometimes you gotta be smart.
well,
You gotta be smart over your hatred. I know
right.
a lot of people. I know a lot of people hate LeBron, but at the same time, we know how LeBron is,
Yeah.
and Matt. I'm gonna pick on Matt a little bit because me and Matt had many disagreements about Floyd Mayweather. But guess what? Mayweather won money for me. So I mean, it's just sometimes
Again, though, gambling on Mayweather isn't really gambling.
it's not. It's not. But when
when the guy cherry picks his opponents like he does, it's not really a gamble.
And I have no problem with that. But when you got idiots that think Conor McGregor will beat Floyd Mayweather in a fight, you gotta take that. You gotta take that sucker bet.
I never thought that Conor would win. I thought that Conor had a puncher's chance and that he would do a good showing.
And I understand that, but at the same
And
time,
then he got his punches.
at the same time, you said puncher's chance. See, Matt is smart. He said puncher's chance. I had people said that Conor would actually beat Floyd.
Oh no.
And I was like, all right, put your money up. And they were stupid enough to put their money up. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and pay this rent real quick because I'm gonna get that money back.
Yeah, that's Dre all day though.
If someone's stupid enough to take the bet, then you take the bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had about 6 or 7 of them. So guess what? My rent got paid on that fight. Trust me.
So right now, for this one little moment, I'm gonna keep it lighthearted. I think there's some people in Atlanta who owe me money because one, I said the Falcons wouldn't make the playoffs. They didn't. 2, they're the bottom dwellers. Oh, I was called an idiot. And 3, boom. You know I love you, brother. I really do. You are my Pakistani brother from another mother. I want you to understand that. Have fun with my old head coach as y'all defensive coordinator. Because I feel bad for you, son. We got 99 problems and then Quinn ain't one. Hit me.
Can I get a name, man?
You know what? Honestly, I think he'll be a better defensive coordinator than he is a head coach. So
yeah,
but I talked to my homeboy who's a Cowboys fan, and I said it seems like you like to pick on our leftovers because you had Mike Nolan, and Dexter tell you that Mike Nolan was our defensive coordinator for the Falcons when they had Mike Smith, and now they got Dan Quinn. So
trash.
Yeah, it seems like the Cowboys just love to take over our sloppy seconds, So hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is. But anywho,
but yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm here.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm here. I got Diego here on watch.
Diego prowling the living room, make sure nobody gets you.
He makes sure nobody don't fuck with me. Say what's up, Diego. He said what's up, and
make sure that the network guy set up. Make sure it still works. I appreciate it.
Yep. Oh yeah, I got my internet set up. Shout out to my bro. He came over here and fixed my stuff for me, and I'm here because I know last week it was a struggle last week because I couldn't really speak, but my bro came over and he fixed everything for me. So yeah, get you some techie friends. That's all I'm saying. Get you some techie friends.
Got your back. What's up, D? What's your question, man?
Ask away.
Yeah, well, while you ask your question, I'm gonna say it like this: me and Dre, we are military veterans. Matt is as close to being military as you can be without being an actual sworn in. He has done a lot of survival training, and when I tell you, as people of color, because Matt is the clearest black person you ever meet. Get over it. Like we said, seeing the Capitol get, or let me talk to y'all in military terms, seeing Olympus almost fall as a black man was almost comical. As a military veteran, though, I get madder and madder every day. I get madder and madder every time I see the footage because I have former Marine friends stationed in DC before on presidential duty. I know what the standard operating procedure is for the Capitol. None of those people were supposed to get in the Capitol, let alone walk out alive. How do y'all feel? Well, Matt, we already know how you feel. Dre, how do you feel?
Feel about what?
What happened Wednesday? As a Navy veteran, how do you feel about what you saw on Wednesday?
I mean, are y'all surprised?
Fuck no. We all been wondering the world what
Ain't really nothing to say. Are you really surprised? Like when I woke up, everybody came on, and then when all that stuff was happening, everybody came on. I was like, oh, this is not how America is. This is not how we not supposed to conduct things. And I'm sitting there like, are y'all really surprised? Are y'all really surprised what's happening? Like this has been like, you know how you put chili in a crock pot and you sit it in there for 8 hours. And you know it smells good, but you don't want to open it just yet because you want to wait until it's good. That's what it was Wednesday. This is America, as great of a country as it is. It's very, very racist. It's very, very backstabbing. It's very betrayal. It's very trifling. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by it at all. Because this is how America was built, and that you could attest to this. America was built on built on the backs of people like you and me.
Yeah.
America was built by anarchy, tyranny, manipulation. It was built like that.
Mm-hmm.
So what I saw on Wednesday, I didn't bat an eye. I didn't comment on it. I didn't say anything. People was sitting here saying all this stuff. They're like, "Oh, I know how America was." I didn't say anything because what's the point? It's like beating the dead horse. So I'm like, I wasn't even upset. I wasn't mad. I was just more like,
that's your line right there, bro.
I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad. I wasn't upset. It was just like,
well,
why are y'all surprised like this or by this? Because you knew how America runs.
True.
And you know how the saying goes. America got mad when black folks stopped working for free.
Mm-hmm.
When slavery got abolished, when black folks started to realize how great we are, that's when the bullshit started.
Yeah.
So I'm not even upset about what happened on Wednesday. I'm more like, okay, let me get up and go continue my day, because people like myself and Dex, we seen this shit way before that happened. With unarmed black men and women getting killed just for being black.
Mm-hmm.
Or the affirmative action law that a lot of people disagree with, but sometimes you got to have that to be even in the playing field with people that you feel you're better than, but you needed that, which really kind of pissed me off, because you didn't even need that rule, because I know a lot of black folks that can outshine the clear folks, but the fact they had to put that rule in place kind of pissed me off, because you should be able to be hired or considered not on your skin, on the fact that you can do your job and you're a character. So to see the fact that what I saw on Wednesday, I didn't flinch. I didn't even get up to say anything, because you know me, I will say what I have to say on my social media. But the fact of the matter is, I didn't even get upset about it. I didn't even get mad about it. It was just like, more like finally, to me. Because the repercussions. And then shout out to Blue Lives Matter, the most phoniest organization in all of the organizations, because you sit here and you chastise blacks getting killed, or you justify blacks getting killed, but then you see an actual officer getting beat up, and then you don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's hypocrisy 101 over there. So
Oh
whatever
yeah.
you tell, so whenever somebody tells me that you should follow the law and you should respect what the police does, I'm gonna show that clip. I'm gonna show that pictures to everybody that say that, and I want you to explain that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I said it. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I said it the day after it happened that you know everyone's been saying this isn't who America is,
Oh man.
but yes, America, this is exactly who you are. Since the inception of this country, you have terrorized the natives, the Hispanics, the blacks, the Jews, the Irish, the Asians, and your damn self. So yes, this is who you are. Or did you forget why this country was founded in the first fucking place?
Well, the only people saying that that's not
Did
the
you think it was
representation
for,
is the people who
did you think it was for
did it.
freedom, revolution? No, it's because you were tired of getting taxed by the king in Britain over tea, motherfucker. You started this shithole for tea because you didn't want to pay the extra money that the king said y'all had to pay.
Mhm.
And then when you realized how much work it took to actually start a country, you came and went and go get some people that look like me and said, hey, nigga, built this. Us not knowing no better, thought you were actually going to pay us like you said you were, because in Africa, yes, slavery is a thing, but it's not this kind of slavery that happens in America. In Africa, slavery is usually captured warriors from a different tribe, and they're still treated like fucking royalty. Well, an educational moment for you, that just in case you didn't know. So yeah, we're thinking, okay, white man be honorable to his word. Nope, nope, nope. You put it, you shoved us in boats, packed us in like sardines. A lot of us died on the boat. The ones that did get here, you tried to break in your own words. Or do you know what bucking is? You never heard of bucking? Look it up. Yeah, I'll wait. Time's up. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that right now. But yeah, you tried to buck. You tried to buck the black man. You literally separated them from the families. You abused, if not killed, their either wife or children in front of them to make them listen to you. You try to teach them. You try to force a religion on them that they had no clue about. Oh, and let me go ahead and have a little TED talk with you. Jesus Christ is not white. Thanks for coming to my TED talk. So yeah, Christianity, as you know it, is based on one giant lie. Jesus Christ cannot be and would not ever be a white man.
I think Jesus Christ is an entity. I don't think he's black nor white. I think he's an entity. That's just my opinion.
To be completely honest, I feel like the entire Bible is just a book of fairy tales. But that's just me.
You trying to get us canceled tonight?
I don't give a get that damn. I don't care.
I mean, look, like I said, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. Me personally, I grew up in the church. I grew up in the
Yeah,
church.
same.
My mom, they was all about. Yeah, they was all. I mean, come on, Dex. We from Columbus. That's all we had. If you wasn't selling drugs or playing basketball, you was at the church. You was at the church. So I was all about the church. But as I got older, right, as I got older over time, I started to realize that Jesus was an entity. I didn't realize he was black nor white. I didn't realize that he was a human being. I felt that he was an entity. And a lot of people are starting to take the more spiritual route to be better in life and not go to church. Because To me personally, I think the church is very judgmental. I think the
Mhm.
church is very like
I feel like the black church is
if you're not like one of
very
us,
contested.
if you're not like one of us, then we can't associate with you. So I
Oh yeah,
think
man.
that
I got asked to leave a church. I
Right.
walked
yeah.
in
So
and
I
got
mean,
asked to leave.
Yeah,
right.
I truly feel like, especially the black church, is a popularity contest.
Yeah, it's
If
very
they,
judgmental.
if they like you, they come
It's
with
very
you. If
judgmental.
they don't, ooh, the way they talk about you behind your back. If you think for 1 second that an ushers board meeting ain't nothing but a gossip session, miss miss the fuck out of me. Okay.
I'm telling hey, look, I'm
Yeah.
telling you like this. My mom was on the usher board, and I got more gossip from that than I went out to the club or the streets. I get all that from the church.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like
Right.
that's why I'm very when people say, "Hey, you want to come to church with me?" I'm very reluctant to go because I just don't want to deal with that
Right.
because it's very hypocritical to go sometimes because they say come as you are, but if you don't come like they want you to be, then
Right.
Yeah.
They make
they
fun of
start
you
talking
or
about
don't
you.
let you in,
They'll yeah, or they'll talk about you.
or my favorite, they let
Like in
you
Matt's
in and
case,
sit you in the back of the church for a play. Like,
like in Matt's case, they told him to leave. What church will tell you to leave? You know what I'm saying? Like,
my
no, like,
Oh, lots of them.
my
yeah,
dad
Uh,
like,
did the same thing.
they always talking about come as you are. They talk about come as you are, but when you come as you are,
Hmm.
they don't like how you come as you are.
Yeah.
they don't like
So
who you are, basically.
exactly. So it's very, and my sister Quita checked in. She went to the same church with me. She'll tell you the same time. It's very hypocritical. It really is. It's very hypocritical.
uh,
So and
yeah.
it took me a while to figure that out, but yeah. So that's why I say to me, I think God is an entity. I think because I think to me, I think God lives in a lot of us, and I don't think it's a black or a white person that they portray us to see. I think it's an entity. I think it's a being. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Right.
that's just my opinion.
I feel you. For me, uh, you said what church? My father's old church. I'm not sure if he's still there now, but there was times when come as you are, I came in jeans as a t-shirt and they wouldn't let me in the goddamn door.
Hey, like
Hey,
what Kim say?
literally
What
a
Kim say?
son at your church. I can't come in. What the fuck?
Hey, highlight this comment that Kim said. It's come as they want you. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. That's a true story. That's a real true story. It
And,
really
and
is.
and there was times where come as you are on Sunday. What was it? The fourth Sunday of the month. Come as you are. I would not come in a suit, and they will literally put me in the back of the church. Like, well, we appreciate you coming, but we don't want you in eyesight of certain people.
Yeah,
You may offend certain people with the way you look.
that's fact.
Y'all do realize I'm the one who records y'all services, right? I do all the audio around here. I was the one doing the video too. I can come in this motherfucker in my underwear if I want to. This bitch will not work without me. Yeah, I thought so.
Hmm.
But I'm secular. I'm a heathen because I like other things. Fight me. Because as me and my grandfather got to an understanding before he passed, religion was created, especially the religion that most people stay under right now, was created to control.
That's fact.
Let
That's
let,
like the
that-
three.
let that sink in. It is a control mechanism. The same way that me and Dre and Matt watch sports on TV, it is a remote control.
And
That's why.
sometimes it's not even remote control to me. It's just the fact to power my button on. Because if I don't power my
Right.
button on, I don't hear nothing.
That that part.
Yep.
That part.
Yeah. That's why you don't see a lot of women preachers or a lot of women ministers because
And Bobby, I agree with you. I'm not really a fan of the term God either. I do believe in a higher power, but because there is no better term, God is all we can really use. But I'm
and honestly, me personally, God is not a it's not a bad term for me. It's
DJ,
not.
DJ,
It doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me. People say, because people use God for different reasons and circumstances.
right,
I don't let it bother me. You
right.
know, if people want to use God for a certain term to how they feel and what they believe in, more power to them. That's why they talk about free will and the reason that you want to think a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
I mean, it's. I was always taught growing up there are three things you don't really want to debate on, and I'm guilty of debating on one. You don't debate on sports, you don't debate on religion, and you don't debate on politics
And you know
because
what happens when you
because
debate on
everybody has a
black
different
people
opinion.
storm the castle? Oh,
Everybody has a different opinion about all three of those subjects.
right.
Me personally, I can debate sports because that's more universal. It's
Mm-hmm.
more
Yeah.
universal because everybody has a different perspective on sports. Now, when it comes to politics and religion, I don't even bother because people are so set in their ways. They are so set in the people they wanna follow that they don't want to listen to what you have to say, even if it's intuitive to what they're talking about. They don't want to talk about it because it doesn't in line with what they're talking about.
Correct.
So
Correct.
whenever somebody talks to me about politics or religion, I just kind of shake my head and I'll be like, you know what, I don't even want to waste my time because I know it's going to be a conversation that goes nowhere. So
Yeah.
whatever you believe in, whatever you want to decide, what you feel, hey, do you?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. When it comes to religion and politics, the way certain people present themselves online, especially with with both, you can tell if it's even worth having a conversation with some of them.
Right.
Like,
You can pick up a lot from what a person says.
right?
You can pick up a lot from what a person says from the
I
first
mean,
couple words they
I
say.
mean, I mean, at this point, you can literally look at their profile picture and their bio and just be like, "Oh, they're one
And
of
you know what? You gotta do a lot of that because you know what? You gotta do a lot
oh,
of
they're
that.
one of those." Okay, yeah, we're moving right along here.
But you know what? You know what? You gotta just dissect that because a lot of those folks they fall under the guys that, oh, we like the same team, we have the same similar interests. But you really
Yeah,
gotta dig deep because a lot of these folks
right.
out here, you could be sitting right next to them and cheering for the same team, and their beliefs are way different from yours.
Yeah.
And then what? So,
And
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't mind people having different beliefs than me. I don't mind you being on the different side of
But
the.
if it's out there, like you don't like black people,
Now that I have a problem with.
Yeah.
exactly.
You could be a
Because because you know what? There's a lot of Falcons fans that I had to delete off my Facebook page
yes,
because they
yes,
don't
didn't
get
like black people.
don't get
yes,
me started on Falcons fans.
Yeah,
and
they
because
didn't like black people. You know what? I take that back. Atlanta sports fans that
Yeah.
did not like black people, but
bro,
they fall under the guise of we share the same team, so we should be cool. Okay, we're cool, but if a civil war went down, you'll try to kill me first.
and the sad thing is if a civil war broke out, now we ain't gonna talk about how the us military veterans. We ain't gonna talk about.
I'm good. I'm good because I
That.
know I have a certain skill set that's locked away that needs to, when it has to pop
You hear
off,
you? Do
it
you
will
hear
be
you?
unlocked.
So, do you hear you? You better preach, people. Pastor Frank got
Hey,
some
it'll be a lot
ladies and gentlemen.
if I have to unlock that certain skill set like Denzel Washington from The
Mm,
Equalizer, I will do that. But I'm not
mhm,
trying to. But if I have to, I
mhm.
will do it.
So am I correct in assuming that the majority of military people and veterans are black or people of color?
No,
Are they
You know
mil-
what? I will say this. No, we're not. But at the same time, we got guys like me and Dex that's trying to get out of our situation.
mhm.
That is either you join the military or you can stay here. You can get a good job, or you
You
could
can
be
go
in
to
the
jail
street.
or you can go to
You
hell.
could be in you could join the streets, and then you could either end up dead or in jail.
Yeah.
So if you talk to most people like me and Dex who are black, a lot of us joined the military because we didn't have no other way. We was I'm not gonna rag on us to say we're not smart, but a lot of us didn't want to go to college because we didn't want to deal with the atmosphere or the structure at college because we wasn't ready for that. So we joined the military because we were trying to get right with ourselves. We was trying to get right. We were trying to get out of that atmosphere that was, that was at home. So when
And that's me all day.
right, so when you go to the military and you see, I had 88 people in my squad at boot camp. I had 88 people in my squad at boot camp. Out of those 88 people, 36 of us was black. And every story that you talked about amongst black folks was like, I was just trying to get out of my city because I didn't want to fall into that trap. So when you have something like that portraying, to in the military or whatever, we were just looking for a way out. Whether it was by basketball, whether it was by sports,
Same.
selling, going to college or going to the military. We wasn't trying to fall into that trap where we would just sit at home and sell drugs or go on the streets and
Yeah.
that same, that stereotype that they like to put on us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that the military is overly black, but if you go to like a ship or you go to a base or you go to a field or you go to I don't know the Marine word, Dexter, a platform or whatever.
It's a base.
It's a base.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you look around, what do you see mostly?
It depends on your MOS. If it's
If it's
MOS, you see a lot
you
of
know
us.
what? Honestly, it don't even matter with the MOS. It's just the fact of the matter is what you see out there. Because I know when I was in Norfolk, when I was in Virginia, when I would drive around Virginia, I see people that look like me.
Yeah, I did.
Because
I did.
yeah,
too.
because and you ask them, why did you want to leave? Why did you want to join the military? And the most universal response, it wasn't because I wanted to serve my country.
Better
The
shot.
universal response was I was just trying to make a way, and I wanted to get out my old city because
Right.
there was nothing there for me. And,
Yeah.
and me and Dex, we come from we're not from Atlanta. Okay, I know everybody say, when you say you from Georgia, and you say the first thing that come out of everybody's mouth when you say you from Georgia, oh, you from Atlanta? Nah, I'm
No.
from Columbus, a small city called Columbus, Georgia, right close to the Alabama line, right over the Chattahoochee River, like
Muskogee County, one of the murder
Muskogee County, like it's
capital of the country, whether y'all want to believe it or not.
right. So I mean,
I was raised in Columbus. I cut my teeth as an adult in Atlanta. And when
Yeah.
me Drake can tell you, Columbus,
Columbus make you grow up fast.
no,
It'll make you grow up fast. It'll
because
make you
it
grow,
is
whether
literally,
you like it or not, Columbus will make you grow up.
yeah, it is literally the city versus the military. And I'm not talking about they don't want the military there. I mean the people of the city, the black folk, are out to get the soldiers because they think the soldiers are a come up. Let that sink in.
Oh, it was a dog eat dog world in Columbus, man. It really was.
I'm gonna tell you how bad Columbus is. My mother, my actual blood, gave birth to me as Kim likes to say, I fell out her cat mother. When I left the city to move to Atlanta, she told me never bring my ass back unless I'm visiting.
As much as I love my city, I would never move back. If the only way I would move back to Columbus is if I'm down to like $2 and I don't got nowhere to go, I will move back. But other than that, I would
And
never move back. to Columbus.
even then, it's only temporary. Yeah,
It's only temporary. Once I get my money up and I get great, I'm ghost.
right. Oh yeah, DJ, I didn't forget your question. You asked us how do we think the Browns will fare against Kansas City. Me personally, I'm gonna let you know right now. Kansas City ain't the fucking Steelers. Until the Browns can show me they can stop Pat my homeboy. Browns getting that ass whooped.
I already said it, and I'll say it again. It'll be the Chiefs and the Packers in Tampa. That's my Super Bowl prediction.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Bobby, I meant to let y'all know, Bobby is also a Marine, and he was just like me. We joined because we had no direction, and we didn't really have I joined because I didn't have a choice.
It's really no story. Like I said,
I fell into a crowd in Columbus. Dre, you might know who they are. R60 in the building, and I was
it's like five different cliques you
yeah
can fall into
yeah,
Columbus.
and we were literally kicking doors at night, and it was I we kicked the door of an old man, and we kicked the door, and I ended up with a shotgun in my chest, and he was like, "All right, you kind of young, so I'm gonna help you out."
Yeah.
He helped me in his house until the morning, and he took me to the recruiting station. He was like, either you gonna figure this out right here, you can make one of these choices, or I can take your ass to the damn jailhouse and let them figure it out. Columbus, Georgia has a consolidated government. Let me let you know that right now. If
Yep.
you get in trouble in Columbus, Georgia, you can kiss every goddamn thing goodbye. They make their rules as they go. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Right. And a shout out to my sister 706 all day. I got it tatted on my arm, so
Yeah.
that's my city. I love it. I love it. I love my city, but would I want to live there?
Hell
Hell
no.
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 Hell no. I would never
No.
want to live there. I would never
Uh,
want to live there. Unless, like I said, I'm down on my luck and I don't have nowhere else to go,
right.
I'll go back.
So,
But now I will say this. To all my folks that are still in Columbus and thriving in Columbus, I salute y'all. So
yeah,
don't
shout out to y'all.
don't think it's a diss.
Like, woo.
Yeah, don't think it's a diss towards Columbus. It's just the fact that people like me that had to make it outside of it and had to leave because of circumstances.
Looking
Yeah,
back, no.
yeah.
I,
But everybody that's staying there and thriving in Columbus, keep thriving. Make that city great because Dexter will tell you, it ain't what it was when we were growing up.
oh
It's
hell,
way worse than what it was.
yeah, yeah. My brother is still there, and my mother telling me about some stories, and
It ain't got way. It's like it seems like every time I get on my phone and I'm scrolling social media, somebody's getting killed or shot.
yeah, yeah.
And the crazy thing about it is, most of the people that are getting killed or shot, I know whether I
Mhm.
know them personally or I know somebody that knows them,
Yeah,
like
me
they're
too.
related. Columbus, as much as people, Atlanta's a big city. Columbus is pretty decent, but Columbus, unlike Atlanta, Columbus, everybody knows everybody. No matter
Columbus,
how big it is, everybody knows
Columbus is
everybody.
like the fifth largest city in Georgia, and it's still way too small.
Everybody knows everybody. Like everybody knows everybody in Columbus. So it's like if somebody gets killed or somebody gets shot, I'm on Facebook and I'm like sending a text and I'm like sending a text, I'm sending a share, and somebody come and say, "Oh, that's so and so. You knew him from back in the day." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like that's how
Yeah,
small it is.
right. And then they're like, my first thing is like, okay, cool, yeah, that's so and so. Wait, why did you say new? Oh yeah, he dead.
Right, like,
What
or
happened?
I wake up to a text like, "Hey, so and so, so and so got shot," and I'm like, "Oh shit," like,
Hey,
damn,
hey, hey, Matt,
man, like,
hey, Matt, is that good shit?
Hmm?
Is that good shit?
Mm-hmm. Always.
Matt, pass that shit.
yeah, I smoked a little bit. I ain't want to smoke on camera because I'm already high as shit, so I wanted to be, what I'm saying, and I
So
and my,
I'm the only one sober in this bitch.
yeah.
No.
Oh, I had some of that dosey dose, so I'm so here twirling in my seat right now. So
That was
yeah.
chocolate fondue I was smoking.
Yeah, and I want some of that. My homeboy, he's gonna give me some of that Gorilla Glue, so I want to try some of that Gorilla Glue. So
Yeah,
he told me that.
when we gonna meet up with your homeboy? Because all my things just and I paid the bill. So
I talked to him tomorrow, man. He said he gonna be at work tomorrow, so I'm gonna hit him up. We're gonna go over there, man, because he already told me he gonna get that Gorilla Glue. Because I heard that if you smoke this Gorilla Glue, you'll be glued to your seat. So I want to try some of that.
that's nice because I got a nice TV and an Xbox Series X.
Yeah, Grill Glue's pretty good.
Yeah, I heard Gorilla Glue is pretty good. So yeah. But and then Diego was like, I can't smoke no more because I had to do a show. So Diego's been by my side most of the day.
Look at Diego being a responsible adult and shit. I'm so
He
proud.
chilling. He chilling right now. He chilling. He chilling right now. So
Right. But yeah. So when's the set I mean, like I told Matt Dre, Wednesday set me off not as a black man but as a Marine.
I'm sure that's why. You know what? That's why I didn't say anything because I already knew. I already knew between me, you, and Matt and other people that I know personally, it was a bad day. And I will say this. I will say this. There was a tweet. There was a tweet that somebody put out that said that 45 was going to actually make this happen.
Yeah, he did.
And
On December 19th.
Yeah, and nobody said anything. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's like that's why I wasn't surprised by it. I really wasn't.
Kim, do you still have a screenshot of that tweet?
I don't have it. I don't have it.
No, Kim has it. Or
Okay.
she has it. So
See, the thing is, like, you know, all of you guys in America, you're kind of in your little bubble there, but nobody in the outside of the world, like, you know, living in Canada and, you know, knowing people who live all around the world, nobody else was surprised. When this happened, everyone else was like, "Oh, yeah, this is just, you know, America. Nothing new."
Oh no, don't get it wrong. Americans weren't surprised either.
That's why I didn't comment at all. I didn't post anything. I didn't say anything because I was just like, "This is how America has been for years."
Yeah.
Like I said, it was like the chili you put in your crock pot and you want to eat it, but you can't eat it yet because it's not ready. But when it's ready, it's gonna be ready. This is what I saw Wednesday. The chili got hot, and you saw what happened.
It bubbled the fuck over.
Exactly. You got people climbing the walls. You got people beating up police officers. You got
killing. Killing them. One got hit in the head with
a fire extinguisher. You got two of them. You got two of them dying. And that's why I said Blue Lives Matter was a bunch of bullshit because they didn't care about blue lives. They were just cared. They more cared about the fact that blue lives was silencing black lives. That's what they cared about. As long as blue lives was silencing black lives, they didn't give a fuck. But when it was time for blue lives to stand up to white lives, it's off limits. Then after that, they don't give a fuck. We try to get. That's why I say the clear folks are the most hypocritical race in this country. They are very hypocritical.
Beat Dave on some shit today, boy. Hey, bro, I ain't fucking with you today, boy. You telling too much truth up in this bitch. You
talk about me? You talk about me?
Look what Brian put.
I know he was gonna get close. They had to do a second bit. His whole president to have folks with. I ain't
fucking with Brian. He gonna get us shut down.
I'm just saying, like, why are we surprised? Like, really, like,
no. Let's be real.
Why are we surprised? Why are we surprised by this? Really, like, raise your hand if you're surprised by this. Like, raise your hand. Like, wave it like you just don't care. Like, really, like, come on. Like, y'all really are surprised by this? Like, anybody that's listening right now, are you really surprised by what's transpired over the past couple months?
No, let me be real.
He said this.
No.
He said this.
I was just angry.
He said this over the course when he lost the election. He said this over the course until he is gone that he was going to act the ass.
Yeah, we know.
And people took it with a grain of salt, like they normally do.
Yeah, Trump,
right. And the crazy thing about it is that just shows how America is vulnerable right now. You got countries like Iraq, Iran, people outside of the country that hates us really, really bad. They saw how it was easy to infiltrate the Capitol. They're like, you know what? Birdman hand rub. We might want to try that down the road. So I mean, it was a bad look. Like everybody talk about how America was this great superpower. We look like a third world country right now.
Honestly,
I got
friends all over the world, and they've been clowning.
You know what? I will say this. As much as we send the aid out to other countries, send us some aid. I would love some food stamps. I would love to get some groceries. Send us some aid. I want some aid. Hey, I want some parachutes dropping in my parking lot with some food and some money.
Just come across the border up here and apply for refugee status.
Well, that's the crazy thing about it is I want to go to Canada, but y'all closed y'all borders though. Canada. You know what? Look, Canada.
Trump wanted his wall. We gave him one.
Hey,
Hey,
so
hey,
did
hey! But you
So
erected
did
the wall
Mexico.
at my detriment, though. I didn't.
Look.
How we
Mexico
fight.
and Canada both said, "Fuck no, y'all stay with y'all where y'all at. Stay where y'all at."
Speaking
Because
of which,
trust me, I've been trying to go to Canada for the longest because I want to go see my brother up there, and they've said until y'all get this shit under control, y'all can't come.
wait.
Well, can you blame us?
Speaking of walls,
No, absolutely not. I cannot blame y'all at all because y'all are smart. Y'all are smart. Y'all said, hell no, we're not bringing nobody up here from that country down below us, and y'all stuck to it.
I
The
mean,
United States said, oh, we're gonna shut down everything, and then eventually when everything started to clear up a little bit, they're like, you know what? Let's just open everything back up again. Let's see. Arizona's opened up. Texas is opened up. Florida's opened up. And if you've seen the Instagram in Atlanta, they partying like it's 1999. No mask, nothing
Hmm.
like that.
and have you seen they numbers and deaths?
Hey,
Oof.
you think they give a fuck though? Absolutely not.
Dang. Well, I'm gonna put it this way: Justin Trudeau might not be the best, but he's a lot better than Don the Con.
Way better.
Yeah.
I know, and I know Matt picks on him a lot, but guess what? I would take him over anybody down here twice on Sunday.
But see, that's the thing. It's our job as the populace to pick on our politicians. So even if we had like a perfect politician,
We
that
still
never would happen, we would still
You
have
know,
to morally pick on them.
right.
I
I get
understand that, but I tell you what, I'm sure he's doing a better job than what they're doing down here.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
Oh yeah,
100%.
true.
absolutely.
That's not even a question.
Because I
I
see
mean,
Matt pick on Trudeau, and I'm like, I'd rather have him down here.
Oh
right.
yeah.
You could take 45. We could switch.
Oh hell no, hell no.
I mean,
How
speaking
does this sound? How does this sound? We just get rid of you guys having a president, and Canada takes over everything in North America.
Hey,
I'm
look, we to
cool
be.
with
Hey,
that.
look, hey, look, we to
I'm
be legal
cool with
though.
that.
Hey, we to be
Weed
legal
is legal
though.
there.
I
Yeah,
said we to be
yeah.
legal.
If we just made Canada all of North America, then you guys would have the same laws as us.
Hey,
We'll just
look.
extend the provinces. Would just go straight down.
And then on top
Hold
of
on,
that,
wait.
on
Pros
top
and
of that,
cons.
not
Pros and
only
cons. Wait.
no,
Pros and
wait. I
cons.
will say this: not only will we be legal, we will have universal health care.
Yeah.
Canada has universal health
Not
care.
only that, but they
Think
got
of the GDP of the country.
everywhere. You know
But we
what?
are, but we know how America is. It's dog eat dog. It's
Spe-
dog
Yeah.
eat dog. It
Speaking
is
of Don the
dog eat
Con, the
dog
dog
here.
eat dog, I want y'all to know, as taxpayers, or as you to know, Dre, as taxpayers, remember that wall that he talked about?
See how much I
Mexico,
owe? You see how much I owe because of the tax?
remember that wall that he said Mexico gonna pay for? America, y'all pay for that. Just want y'all to
Yeah.
understand.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I want y'all to
consider the fact that what happened on Wednesday, Mexico was like, we'll definitely pay for the wall. We'll definitely pay for it.
oh no. They're still making us pay for the wall, but they're laughing at us because now we can't come there either.
Mexico and Canada said, "Fuck y'all, figure it out." That's what they said.
And you know
And
what? You
and you know what the funny
America
thing
has
about
to
this?
do
Whoever put this comment, the U.S. is North America's dirty back alley.
That's him.
It's where you go to get your drugs and good times, right?
Can't
Well, you
argue with
got all
that.
the good shit up there, or in Oregon.
Actually, Oregon's gone crazy.
Well, we
You
can say
know,
Oregon and Washington are more Canada anyway. Because every time I go to Washington, Canada is like right across the street. So I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Well, Washington is like BC light.
yeah.
pretty much. Because I know when I was in Washington, I was stationed in Washington for a little bit, and all we had to do was take a ferry over to British Columbia, and we was good.
Yeah.
And I had a good time in BC. BC was nice. I had a good time. I had a real good time there. So.
Yeah, but honestly, to do a little small recap, we had a topic on hand for today. This show was originally going to be about roses. You know, giving your people their roses while they're alive. Men, we need to break that stigma. We're gonna talk about that next week.
This is just pretty much like a vent session, pretty much.
This week, as an offensive coordinator, Drake could tell y'all about that long story. I called it audible. I didn't care if or not. I called an audible. Hey, motherfucker, don't poke me in my face no more. I'll sell your ass. Look, son of a bitch. Gotta talk to you electronic times. You understand? Look,
It is what it is, man.
I called an audible because me and Matt were both struggling. I've been venting on Facebook and Twitter. Uh, Ironically, Kim has been venting and laughing on TikTok, and she went viral. Don't ask. Don't know. I'm proud of her. But it's been a weird week to juggle. As a black man, me and Kim both said the same thing. That ain't our fight. It ain't got shit to do with us. But as a Marine, my black ass was like,
It's not. You know what? Sometimes you got to separate.
mm-hmm.
You got to separate the uniform from your being. So
Right.
trust me, if I was active duty, I would still feel the same way. But at the same time, I had a job to do, just like
Right.
any other job.
Right.
You had a job to do.
And see,
But at the same time, as a
looking
black
at the
man,
whole situation as a black man,
I give two fucks about what's going on up there because it has nothing to do with me.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And see as a black man, I laugh because they had it coming.
You know what? I didn't even laugh. I was just like,
I mean, I laughed because of the fact to where even till this very moment, there are plenty of people trying to justify what happened and still trying to demonize Black Lives Matter, like we fucking burned down or tried to burn down the Capitol. Like
look,
we
like,
the Capitol with zip ties and weapons, like we were going to take senators and representatives hostage.
And steal pieces of the Capitol as well.
you know, and honestly,
wait a minute, that was the MAGA boys. Oh,
I will say this. Shout out to that police officer that deterred them from the senators. A black man. My man's Eugene.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Shout out to them because my ass, if it was me, I'd be like, oh, they over there. They over there. Tell them to get my $2,000 sticker. They over there. But on a serious note, I'm pretty sure that he didn't have the same views, but he had the same views. I'm sure he didn't have the same views that a lot of them had. Yeah. But he still had a job to do.
Right.
So speaking as a veteran to myself, even though we didn't agree what was going on, he still had a job to do.
Right. That's where my mind has been, is because as a Marine, I'm trying to figure out why so many didn't do their fucking jobs. Whereas as a black man,
and that's the crazy thing about it is all those other people that was in the uniform the same as him, they was like, "Oh, do what you gotta do." He was the only one. He was the only one that actually did.
I had a feeling he was a fellow crayon eater like myself. Look at that.
He was the only one. He was the only one that actually did his job.
Mike, what are we talking about? Well, we talking about what had happened on Wednesday and how as black folk we saw it coming and we like, well, they got what they had coming to them. But as me and Dre are both prior military, and it's just like, well, people who did their jobs had jobs to do. They did what they were supposed to do.
No. They didn't have jobs to do. Only one person had a job to do, and that was that black man that kept them from going to the Senate chambers. All the other ones, one let them in the gate, and then it was another. And then it was another one.
The Secret Service did their job too, because they put the blicky to Ashley.
No, they ain't doing their jobs either because
the motherfuckers just right in the throat.
Man, no, because think about it. Look, the one photo I saw was when a police officer took a picture with one of them.
Nah. See, he's actually been suspended, I believe.
It doesn't even matter. Every police officer gets suspended or gets put on leave
and nothing happens after that.
And nothing happens to them. They either get transferred or nothing happens, and then they resume their job.
Yep.
Well,
and get a promotion later down the line, most likely.
Well, police chief. And then next thing you know, you're on Facebook. You're scrolling. And the next thing about it is, the crazy thing about it is, you're on Facebook and you're scrolling down and you see that same person. Now he's the police chief over a said entity.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only person that got my respect as a police officer was Eugene Goodman, because he actually did his job. Because if it was me, I'd be like, oh, they over there. Over there. Matter of fact, when you go in there and whoop their ass, tell them to give me $2,000 stimulus. Tell them to give me that too.
Dre, they wasn't gonna give your ass no $2,000 stimulus. You owe them
Oh,
money.
they would beat them center. Hey, they would have beat them
Hey,
center
look,
ass. They would have gave it to them. Hey, shit, they would have gave it to them. I told them, hey, they
you,
over there.
you owe them money, so they would have like, look, we gave you your stimulus.
Hey, look, hey, look, hey,
You owe
look.
us
Hey,
money.
whatever. It don't even matter. Give me that $2,000. I can use that to pay my taxes off. But they over there, over there.
They would have squared your taxes.
They
away.
over there. They over there
stimulus.
figuring it out. You need to give some encouragement. Give them some encouragement and tell them to send it.
That's so stupid. Can we get
And
someone?
then like Kim said the same thing. Tell them to go to Sally Mae. Tell them to go to the other student loan and burn that shit. Now, how about that?
Mine ain't Sally Mae though, so I need y'all to go to where it's actually gonna
And
help.
then she said, Kim said 15 police officers are under investigation. Yeah, we already know. I'm pretty sure a lot. I'm pretty sure a lot of the police officers were on the other side. That's why it was so easy for them to get in the Capitol.
But
because they're on
the difference is this time is that they're the Capitol Police, so they don't follow state rules. They have like
and they can get punished a lot worse than outside the state. Yeah.
Oh, couldn't it almost be considered an act of treason? The guys who opened up the gate to let the people through.
But you know what? It is. But you know what? Considering the fact that how America is so fucking dirty, I won't be surprised if they don't get nothing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even.
I would.
What they're trying to hit them with is sedition. They're trying to give them the lesser of the charges because treason is punishable by death. They're going to give them sedition, which I mean, yeah, you get off a little lighter, but you still got hell to pay.
Oh yeah.
And because
it is.
And because they never granted DC statehood, DC and the Capitol is all federal property. So they got big problems.
Good.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So I mean, like I said, I'm not surprised about none of this going on. So whatever happens. That's my motto.
Oh Lord, hold on. I know Eugene Goodman didn't. No, Frank. Eugene Goodman did not commit suicide. People are afraid that because some of his info came out online that he would be in trouble. But when you are,
you know the Mayo safe is gonna be after his ass. So.
Right. But when you're a police officer, politician, or certain other offices, all your information is public information anyway. So.
That's the unfortunate side of being a public servant because your info is all out. Just like in the military, your public information is out there because you're a servant. You're a servant. So
yeah.
Cause I'm pretty sure if anybody wants to look me up, they will find me.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah.
But unless anybody else has any other questions, we're gonna go to I'm pretty sure it's Pastor Dre's favorite part of the damn service. Nope. Well,
oh, I'm good. Hey, look. Hey, I'm ready, man. I got my taco lasagna warmed up. I'm about to watch this national championship game. I'm about to watch this national championship game.
I was getting ready to ask you how it was, but you ain't eating it.
Oh no, I didn't eat it yesterday because I had my pasta, but I'm gonna eat it tonight because I'm watching the Ohio State and Alabama about to throw down for the title.
I ain't worried about that. I'm watching my Hawks and hoping they get out the fucking slide.
I'm gonna have that on a laptop too, but I got money on this game. My mom, my sister, my brother, they're all Alabama fans, so I put money on them. So I told them good luck and everything because I don't hate Alabama. I don't hate Ohio State. I'm just glad Florida's not in it, so we're good. And then also, Also, I had a very good day today. I went to boxing class and I got my feet done, and I had a really good day today. So,
word. Well, in that case, let's just go ahead and slide on into it. Pastor Dre, it's the benediction.
Oh yeah, I was already started. I was waiting for you to scroll it. I was already going into it.
Yeah, I know. That's why
I was already going into it. I was waiting for you to scroll it. I was waiting for you to scroll it so I can keep going. So I mean,
go ahead and do your thing, there, partner.
I mean, the only thing I'm gonna say is that it's 2021, Uh,
Oh,
the only thing I'm gonna say is take care of your star player. Take care of your star player
oh,
because
oh, you mean
I
like
had
what's the
I
truth for
had
2.5 years about it? Oh, okay.
you just gonna mess up my mojo? Really? You gonna mess up my
You
mojo?
be that way all the time.
Yeah, I was going to get to that point, but you just messed it up. Thank you.
Love you,
I'm
bro.
about, I'm about to send Diego to your house so he can bite your ass. So I
Ah,
mean,
man,
yeah,
Diego gonna get fed and he gonna get loved on, and
he gonna
he
bite. No, I'm training him to be a killer. He gonna bite your ass. So I mean,
why would he bite me when I'm a member?
because you messed up. Because I told him you messed up my mojo, so he gave me a look like, "What you want me to do?"
I
I'm like, "Hey."
I am one of the working employees of SMI. I feed his fat ass, so he'll be out.
Okay. Well, anyway, he got a little perturbed. So I had to calm him down because he was about to
Oh,
show
okay.
them fangs real quick. You know,
Okay.
he was about to show the fangs real quick. He was about to show the
Aye,
fangs. So
aye,
I had to
aye.
calm him down. But nah, real talk. On the serious note, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. That's the motto for 2021. Take care of yourself. That's what I did today. I went to a boxing class. Probably the best fun I had in a long time, and I got in shape. I
Did you
met
get
new
hit?
people. Huh?
Did you get hit?
No. They're not doing any sparring because of the COVID. So they're not doing any sparring. It's pretty much the heavy bag, mid work, and the speed bag.
I guess
He wanted he
they
wanted
got
me to do he wanted me to do the speed bag, and I was very terrible at it. So I'm gonna practice on the speed bag. But take care of yourself. I did a boxing class, and I also got a pedicure today, which felt really good. Take
word.
care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Whatever it is that you find that benefits you in a positive light, do it. Because at my age, Dex and Matt can say the same thing. At our age, we're not getting any younger. We're not getting any younger.
Speak for
We're
yourself.
we're, we're going to be honorary old men right now. Do what's best for you to
Yeah.
benefit you. I don't care if you got a husband. I don't care if you got a wife, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a best friend, whatever. Do what's best for you. Because guess what? All the people can leave at a set amount of time. And guess who you have to depend on?
Yourself. Got it.
That person you're looking at right there.
I had to kill it.
So
Sorry.
you have to take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else, even your child. As much as I love my son, I love my son to the moon and back. But if I'm not good, guess what? He won't be because I'm not. You have to get yourself good.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to get yourself good. So make sure do what you ever have to do to make yourself right in this world. Because if you don't do it, who's gonna do it for you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all not as much as we're close. Me and Matt and Dex we're close. We're real close. But I'm not going to depend on them. I'm not dependent on them for my happiness. They can make me laugh. They could talk shit. They could tell jokes and all that. But guess what? At the end of the day, they got lives. I got a life. So guess what? I got to do what's best for me. They got to do what's best for them. Because if you can't do that, then guess what? You're gonna be miserable for a long time. So do what's best for you in a positive light and make yourself happy. Do what you have to do to make yourself happy. So do it. So I mean, that's all I got to say. Do what's best for you and make you happy. If it makes you happy that you go outside and you skip rocks in the lake, if it makes you happy, guess what? It makes you happy. If you got to watch porn all day, make you happy. If you gotta smoke weed to make you happy, because I'm about to do that in a couple minutes watching this game, but it's gonna make me happy. Do what you have to do to make you happy, because if you don't make yourself happy, you're not gonna make everybody else around you happy, and people are gonna pick up on that. So do what you have to do to make you happy. And that's all I gotta say about that.
Matt.
I'm just going to give Pastor Dre an amen, yeah, I agree with everything he says.
Hey, Jerome, I'm sorry, and I know you said wait what, but look, a lot of people get satisfaction from watching porn. So I mean, hey,
I think he was talking about the. Oh well, Kim was talking about the manicure, but yeah. Hey, if you watching people clapping cheeks, then hey, that it is what it is.
do whatever you gotta do to make you happy, man. It's 2021. It's time for people to stop fronting. It's time for people to stop fronting on what they really want and just
Let-
be happy with what
let-
like the great Leonard Charlemagne the God McKelvin said, live your truth
did he
so
just
nobody can use it against you.
use that man full government on? Okay, look,
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm a
he
big
did.
hey, look, I'm a
look,
big Charlemagne. Hey, look, I follow him on Twitter. We interacted a couple times. You know, I told him about the show, so maybe he'll come on and he'll talk a little bit.
look.
Wishful
Let's be real. We adults here, right?
We
We on
are.
wishful,
Twitter, right?
Since when? Liar.
hey, look, wishful thinking on Charlemagne, man.
Okay,
We'll see.
okay,
Hey, look,
okay.
hey, look.
Let me rephrase. We all got an age that says we're over 18, right?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
We're legally adults.
We've all been on Twitter, right? Can either of you open your Twitter in public?
I
I
can,
I think I have one. I'm not
I go
sure.
with Twitter in front.
You
Like I
have a
said,
Twitter, fool. I tag you and stuff. I know you have a Twitter.
yeah, because
I
and the
have
crazy,
not used it in years.
and the
Right.
crazy
But
thing, and
at
the
the
crazy,
same times, when you open your Twitter, if you scroll just a little bit, how many ass cheeks do you see?
the crazy thing about it is I wasn't even following Matt until he got tagged, and I was like, oh shit, let me follow him now because I wasn't even following Matt at the time.
Well, yeah, I didn't know Matt Twitter until I typed in his name and his name actually popped up. I was like, oh,
But I will say this. I will say this though. On real talk, with as far as Charlemagne, I did reach out to him and see if he wanted to come on to our show. So wishful thinking. We'll see what happens.
hey, you never know.
Hey, all you can do is, hey, look, shoot your shot or say something. You never
Hey,
know.
absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, Frank, only us. I mean, I can't even open my damn Twitter. I can't open it. I can't open it during the day when the kids are on lunch, or if I'm out in public because
Hey,
all
Dex,
we
Dex, get your girl, get your girl. She talking about I see plenty of ass cheeks on my Twitter feed.
we both do. We both do. Like literally, I am following some streamers from Twitch on Twitter, and some of them have OnlyFans pages too. And you'd be like, "Nigga, could you have not warned me?" Shit. And you know, let's be real. I got one of these Galaxy.
I ain't gonna, you know, I ain't even gonna show my phone because my phone is busted.
I got a Galaxy S10. You know, I keep it in pretty good condition.
I got a Galaxy.
Internet speed is fast enough to where autoplay kicks in. I will open my Twitter and videos just start playing. You be like, whoa, 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 hush, stop. Shh, 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 shh. You know, I was in Walmart because somebody tagged me in a tweet, and as soon as I looked at the notification and I hit the back button by mistake, another video popped up, and I was like, "Oh, fuck!" This little lady was just looking at me like, "Is that how you roll?"
Hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me. If you see me turn my head like 3 or 4 times, I'm watching the national championship game is underway, and Ohio State just punted it to Alabama. So
Oh well, you know, there's something about a Nick Saban coach team. He can out coach anybody. But I think my benediction for this week, so we can get the hell up out of here, is two things. One, it doesn't matter how big or small someone's platform is, because we are technically a platform too. Normalize talking to all platforms of either side, of any side. Because yeah, we're just starting out. We took a long hiatus and we're coming back. We shouldn't have to have 500,000 fucking viewers and I mean subscribers and all this shit for people to actually want to communicate with us. That crap needs to stop. You can't gatekeep communities just because they're not as big as you want as you think they need to be for them to be relevant. We're a men's mental health podcast. Just the fact that we're a fucking men's mental health podcast should make us relevant. And my second one is, and I kind of touched on it during the show, is racism. People, listen, Wednesday happened. How many people that stormed that fucking Capitol look like? Why
The
y'all
uns-
count? Why
as
y'all
as my dad would call them, the unseasoned chicken folks.
right? And when y'all go and count how many people had melanin that stormed the Capitol, and I can tell you it's about 6 or 7 of them total
Mm-hmm.
out of the 30,000 uh, male
Maggots.
sapiens, of the Caucasian cul-de-sac.
The Mayo sapiens,
Put that in the perspective. You got,
the Mayo sapiens.
maybe
I just call them maggots.
right. You got maybe 6 coons, and I'm gonna be real, they're coons. You got about 6 coons who are out there versus
Got-
30.
Hey Dex,
policemen.
hey Dex. Let me say something real quick.
Trey
Sermon has just exited the game. He's going back to the locker room, so that's a big blow for Ohio State.
Wait, that's the running back I want.
The running back that ran roughshod against Clemson.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
he's
running
not.
back.
Yeah, he's not.
Alabama.
It looks like he was doing like this, so I think it's a shoulder injury. So that's a big blow.
That might be a label. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah,
But
that's not a good thing. And Alabama driving the ball right now, so yeah. So by
Yeah.
the time we get finished with this segment, Alabama will probably have 7 on the board.
right. So, like Kim said, the Al Qaeda, the missing my teeth. Look, there was
Oh no, what's the one that Kim said? Vanilla ISIS.
the vanilla.
Vanilla ISIS.
Look, there was about.
That's great.
Hey, look, when Kim said that, when Kim said that one, I laughed for about a good 10 minutes when she said
Right.
Vanilla ISIS. That I was laughing, like literally laughing,
Now-
like holding my stomach.
Right. Now, let's be real. If we did a true head count, you can probably, even the biracial, you'll probably have about 50 max non-white folk that stormed the Capitol out of 30K. So the next time y'all got something to say, you need to point the finger at your fucking selves first. You have no merit to say anything about anything Black Lives Matter ever again, because we ain't never stormed no state capitol, no federal capitol. We didn't storm the White House. We warned y'all motherfucker asses about Trump. But the Obama contingent didn't storm that bitch when his second term was up. We just stormed that motherfucker when Hillary lost.
What somebody say? We marched for equal rights amongst blacks. You marched because your president lost. We are not the same.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. I said it. We marched because we wanted the police
Equal rights.
doing us unjustly.
Yeah, we wanted equal rights. We wanted to just go to a store and come back in one piece. That's it.
Look, let's be real. My people marched because we wanted to be pulled over by the police and get our speeding ticket like a normal American citizen. Y'all stormed the Capitol because Donald Trump lost an election and can't.
We are not the same.
We are not the same.
We are not the same.
And do not ever compare us again. Because, yeah, Ashley Babbitt got shot in the throat and died.
Oh, shit.
But Breonna Taylor was shot in her home, which was raided because it was the wrong fucking house. And y'all trying to compare the two. It's me.
Like somebody said, they talk about Blue Lives Matter when it comes to us.
Blue lives only matter to y'all when blue lives were suppressing Black lives.
Exactly. And so when somebody ever says Blue Lives Matter or whatever, I'm gonna show you that picture when the male sapiens was beating that cop with a fire extinguisher.
The one where they were dragging them down
dragging them down. Yes, I'm gonna show them that.
Yeah,
because that is pure, unadulterated hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm.
Pure hypocrisy. Because
100%.
you're gonna tell me that we need police to police the area, but then you got the same people that you're telling me that we have to police the area. There's a picture of you guys beating the cop doing his job.
Right. And there's video, Because y'all dumbasses are stupid enough to record yourselves and y'all screaming at the top of y'all.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you right. Look,
Kim-
Twitter has been a comedy show
entertaining place.
because I don't know if y'all saw the video of the guy that was crying because he couldn't fly. Because
Yeah, I saw that. That made me laugh.
was so funny because you did all that shit and then you expect to have preference, bruh. Come on now.
You thought your white
that's like me. That's like me.
If anybody wants to laugh, go search the hashtag no fly zone and get
It's funny.
It's
funny.
Laugh on, okay?
It's funny because it's all these people when they go ahead. The crazy thing about it is that they go and they do this, all this, this hypocrisy. They do all this, this treason, and then they go, and then when they get caught, they be like, "Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, and I don't need to be."
Or better yet, why do I have to
I get picked on? Like, bro, like,
support me anymore?
Like the dude that took the podium out, and then he got mad because he got caught. Like, bro, that's like me stealing a candy bar at the gas station, and then I get caught, and I'm like, "Oh, it's just a candy bar." No, you stole it.
No. Better yet, let me explain something to y'all about the Capitol that y'all might not know, especially you, podium man, who tried to sell the shit on eBay. Of course, your ass, dumbass, was gonna get caught.
Stupid shit, bro.
The United States Capitol Hill, has its own cell service that they had to build because everything is a dead zone there. Every cell that connects to it is geolocated. They know if you were there. Hey, Ray. I mean, yeah. So, yo, dumbasses went to the Capitol. You can't deny that you were there. I mean, your cell kind of gave you away. Y'all dumbasses on Parler. Let me let y'all know something.
Didn't they just close down? Didn't they just close down Parler?
Yeah. Parler was closed down, and Amazon was the final nail in the coffin. But let me let y'all know about something. Remember, I told y'all back in the day, never piss off your IT guy because of people like me. There is a white hat hacker who hacked. Well, she didn't even hack. There was no real security on the server. She got into Amazon's stuff when it came to Parler and backed up everything that Parler had, all the posts, including geolocations, including all your information. You on Parler acting ass? The FBI got you, buddy. Yes, partner lost all their sponsorships. The lawyers won't fuck with them. Nobody is willing to even throw a dime. No. You was what? No, we ain't touching that. Nope. You have big companies, the big companies that won't even, they are not even fucking with some politicians now. They were like, oh, you were supporting that? Yeah, no. One politician lost his book deal. He had a book deal, and they was like, yeah, fuck your book.
Mm-hmm.
He been on Twitter crying. This is a violation of my freedom of speech. No, nigga, this is called a
hate speech don't fall under that. I wish people would stop saying that. Yes, you have the right to free speech, but hate speech don't fall under that.
You got the right to free speech, but you don't have the right to freedom of consequences.
And exactly, if you want to say what you want, cool.
Go for it. But
be prepared for the repercussions.
When your landlord kick you the fuck out because he don't deal with you. When that book company say they don't want to fuck with you no more. Yeah. When your IT company says fuck your servers. Yeah.
What old boy say on Norbit is consequences and repercussions.
This is the repercussions and the consequences to your actions, partner. Yes, Ray. We saw the no fly zone. We were just talking about that. If you go Google the no fly zone hashtag,
that dude was mad. He was like, but let's see why they always picking on us. Well, motherfucker, you just went into the Capitol, and I'm pretty sure you're one of the ones that spread your feces all over the wall. So I mean, hey.
Hold on.
Because that was going on too.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find out find the one we talking about. The first. Is this one? Yep. This is the one. Hold on. All right, let me go here. I'm a do something that I normally don't do. Let me share a screen real quick. Let me do a tab real quick and go here. Share that.
Well, while you doing that, Dex, Alabama just scored. It's 6-0. It's 7-0 Alabama.
Of course it is. Of course it is. All right, y'all see this? Y'all ready? Here you go.
Yeah, do it real quick. Nah, you ruined your life when you did what you did.
Because you are. No, you are. God,
It makes me laugh.
goddamn.
Yeah, hold on. Diego, what you think? You think he was full of shit too? Yeah, Diego say he full of shit. So
Diego crying. Yeah,
Diego, what you say, Diego? What
huh?
you tell him? Yeah, he full of shit, bro.
Diego, I agree. I mean, yeah, they call me a terrorist. Well, yeah, you are. Yeah,
Hey man, like you said, hey, consequences and repercussions, man. Cause I go
Yeah.
out here and say, I could go out here and say all kinds of shit, like even Dex will tell you. When we was in the military, we had a uniform code that we had to follow. We go say all kinds of shit, but when we get caught, we can't say the
Ooh,
same thing. So yeah, so
ooh.
I knew what my consequences was if I did something I wasn't supposed to do
Oh yeah.
because they had the UCMJ. They like, oh, you did this? All right. This article you violated. I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, and not only that, we're gonna take your pay. You ain't leaving your room. Fuck your rank. Oh, you thought you was gonna have a weekend? Nah, fuck that.
Like I said, it's
You're
it's
right.
not it's not
You can say that. You can say whatever you want,
it's
but
not prison. It's not prison,
it's close.
but it's pretty damn close. It's pretty damn close to prison. Cause all you do is get up, go to work, go back to your room or your wherever you at, and you eat. They give you 3 meals a day. That's it. They don't have to give you nothing else, and you have to work.
It, it's
So
it's
so
essentially
whatever so
hot seat.
whatever
Yeah,
so
yeah.
whatever shitty job they had, whatever shitty job they had, guess who was the first one to get called up?
You. It's essentially three hots in the cot, and
Pretty much.
it's let's call it what it is. It's fire.
Hey, Dex,
Yeah,
highlight Teresa's
yeah.
comment because I
Trust me, I know them consequences well
hey,
too. I
hey,
know.
look, I had 5 of them things.
But,
I was a 3-time loser.
bro, let me let the world know a little secret. My highest rank was E5.
That was my right. Hey, something about the E5s, man. We always
No,
seem to attract
no.
trouble, man.
Let
E5s.
me explain to him how I got out the Marine Corps at E2.
Oh, I didn't get out as an E2. I got out as an E5, but I had to fight for it. I really had to fight
Oh
for it.
no. And the funny thing is I got out as an E2, but the VA saw what my highest rank was and says, "Yeah, this is what your pay rate to be."
Oh yeah, I mean the VA don't give a fuck. That's a whole different entity. That's a whole different entity. But as far as the
Oh,
military,
he rude. My
as
motherfucker
far
rude.
as far as the
Yeah, yeah,
military, as far as the military,
yeah,
oh they like, oh this is what you gonna leave as. You gonna leave as what we tell you.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So yeah,
it is something about
E5,
the
yes, I'm
E5s.
about the E5s, man.
Yeah,
The E5s,
because when we get
we
tired
are
of the
we're
bullshit, we
not
tell you about them shits. Okay.
we're too old to be a worker, but we're too young to be a supervisor. So
Yeah.
we're like the redheaded stepchild in a family.
Mm-hmm.
We make things happen, but at the same time, if something has to go on and something happens, they're gonna pick on us first.
Yeah. Yep. But ladies and gentlemen, with that being said,
Yep,
uh,
middle management, exactly, middle management.
has come and gone. My black behind is tired. Eyes
Yeah.
Yeah,
hungry.
I'm about to eat this taco lasagna and watch this game. They already they're well into it already. So
Yep. I'm gonna go watch the Hawks game and then cuddle up with the missus because these shows take a lot out of me. So I'm gonna curl up in the ball on her thick thighs because they save lives. Yes, Lord.
Me and Diego about to chill. I'm about to eat some chocolate lasagna. I'm about to smoke some weed, and I'm about to chill with my boy Diego
Right,
tonight.
right,
Yeah, and I'm gonna chill with my missus and eat some food and smoke a
right.
lot of weed.
Yeah.
So this week, my parting benediction is I'm going to shout out some black content creators that I think you should check out. Check out my girl Rain on Twitch, and she has a cosplay page on Facebook. I just can't remember the name of it off the top of my hat, but she does very good work. My boy Bobby, he streams on Twitch as well. I wish he was still listening so he could plug in his stuff. There you go. There's her stuff right there. Check her out. Check out my girl Trisha on she on TikTok. She be doing all kind of weirdness.
She loves it too. Every time I talk,
Wild.
every time I talk to her, I ask her like, "What you doing?" I'm on TikTok. What?
Bobby, plug your channel, Bobby. Trisha, plug your stuff too, so we can go ahead and promote you.
You're always on TikTok.
Check
So.
out Kim. Put your stuff in the thing. There you go. That's my boy Bobby. He's doing that. You trending again, woman?
I might have to ask her for a couple dollars if she get famous. I might ask her for a couple.
If she trending, hey, let me borrow $2.
Hey,
I need to play. Look, I need to play the lottery. Let me borrow $2. If I win, you gave me the $2. So then,
hey man, look, all I need is $6. All I need is $6 so I can get that. What's that? That ripping chicken from Popeyes. All I need is about $7. That's it.
Right. That's my girl T Mac. She on TikTok. Kim is on.
Oh wait, hold up, Sean, really? We
Yes.
beating y'all?
Yeah, we're winning right now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna get excited. I'm not gonna get excited. I'm not gonna get excited because the Hawks have been whooping a lot of ass, but they don't know how to hold on the lead. They sound like the Falcons a little bit.
Look, sir, be real. Say it like you meant it. It sounds like Atlanta Sports.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I'm not, Sean. Don't even worry about it, Sean. I know we whooping y'all ass right now, but it's only the second quarter. Oh, wait till the second half.
Wait. Y'all don't have Ben, Harris, or Shake? Well, yeah, we actually might have a chance.
No, because we lost to the Cavs. We lost to the Hornets twice. So I'm not even. I'll wait till the triple zeros. Triple zeros.
Yeah, I agree there. That's Bobby on IG. Oh, COVID. Oh. Well, I hope they are better.
And you know what? I know Sean. He talked about it earlier. The Sixers have a legitimate gripe because they canceled the Celtics in the Heat game, but they still let the Sixers play. So
yeah, that is.
He had a legitimate gripe about that. But at the same time, these are my Hawks. I've seen them play. And I seen the lead. So wait till the second half. Wait till the second half, and we'll talk about it in the group. We're all. Matter of fact,
speaking of black content creators, Sean and Pat, watch my boys on.
Yeah.
Check them out on Saturday.
We did a special show last week where it was on Sunday instead of Saturday, but they on Saturday. So
check out Hodgepodge on Saturday with my boy Sean and Patrick. Check them out. That's a really good show. Good friends of ours.
Yeah.
Good friends of ours.
Yeah. Indeed.
We're in their group, Hodgepodge show. Yeah, check them out. They got some good knowledge on sports, and if you really want to get down with them, check them out.
Sundays until March. Okay, well, word. They on Sundays until March. Hodgepodge show. You need to check them out. All you got to do is search for it on Facebook. You'll find the group. Tell them Dexter Dre sent you, and they'll get you right. Ain't no problem, Sean. You good people's around here, man.
Oh man, come on, Sean. I mean, as much as you like us, we talk shit about sports, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's like I said, it's all love over here. It's all love over here.
Right.
I said it on my post earlier. I don't care if we had a falling out or not. I want to see everybody win.
Right.
In 2021, I want to see everybody eat. So if I gotta get on here and shout out shows that I watch and I follow, that's what I'm gonna do. So Sean and Patrick, y'all real good dudes, man. So if I get on here with every being, I'm gonna shout y'all out, man.
And something I really want everybody to do who's watching, and if y'all watching live or on replay, everyone around me is black, just about. Support
Yeah,
black.
Matt is technically black. He's black, so I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. I'm not gonna forget my sister, man. I just don't, she sells the type of treats where we gotta, that might be underground channels. But yeah, support the black artists, where is
it's
it?
already look. It's already hard out here for black artists to make it.
Like, like,
So
like, like my other half, she actually does art. Do you know there's paintings hanging up on my wall for people who requested paintings and they didn't buy them, so they're just in my house? Ain't nobody
I still got the Falcons
payment.
painting. The Falcons painting she made for me. That's gonna go in the man cave on my new house. I'm gonna make sure that gets put up.
Right, right. So and, my boy DJ DP3 Arts. You check him out. He does great work. Bobby's sister Lavita, she does amazing art herself. My kids do art, but they ain't got no platform set up for that. So just have to.
And quick update. It's tied at 7. Ohio State just scored, so it's tied at 7.
Word. And yes, I will shout out Sheena and her treats. I can't remember what she calls her stuff, but yeah, Sweet Mama T's and her treats. Yeah. Just go through my boy Jerome and tell him that the treat man sent you, and he'll get you pointed in the right direction.
That's it, man. That's
just
it.
This
Yeah,
right here.
root for everybody.
Yeah.
This
real
right
talk.
here.
That is real talk.
Because the system was never really made for us to prosper. Yet we've been.
Hey, look, what did I say earlier?
Yeah.
I said that
Yeah.
people got mad at black folks because we stopped working for free.
Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna say this. I saw it on Twitter. I appreciate you, Bobby. I'm gonna say
Wait a minute. Hold on. Who is he going for? He better not be going for Alabama. Your nephew, Dex. Your nephew.
Anybody but whoever's against his pops, you know that. But
Well, I'm surprised he's going for Alabama, considering the fact they whooped up on his team.
That's what I was looking for. I saw this on Twitter, and I'm gonna repeat it, and then we can get up out of here.
Yeah.
They talked about December 21st, and how we said black people are supposed to get superpowers, right? Being black is a superpower. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because through it all, from the beginning of all this, we were never supposed to make it. We were supposed to be obedient yes men that built this place for free, and that's it. But if you look around and think about all the stuff that's here, all the stuff that y'all enjoy, almost all of it, we had something to do with it. You tried to hold us down for this long, yet we're still finding a way to be successful. We're still finding ways to be millionaires. We're still finding a way to be leaders in society. We're still trying to do all that stuff. So, who's the real superheroes? In a country where the system is made for the white person to prosper, anyone with melanin is still finding a way to make it. So, we are the superheroes here. Marinate at them for a second. And shout out to all of the greatest sidekicks in the world. People like Matt, the ones who know that we've been held down all of our lives and they support our battle. Because Matt ain't never in his life said a bad word about a black person. Unless they just don't.
Because Matt is black, man. Like, come on, Matt is black.
But
don't let the skin tone fool you. Matt is.
But see, the reason why I fucks with Matt and people like him is because he uses his privilege to benefit us. How many that we know people who support our fight, but how many of them actually use their privilege to help us?
Not a lot, especially after what happened Wednesday. Yeah.
So Matt,
you definitely see the lines being drawn in the sand after Wednesday.
So Matt, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna continue to say it. I'm gonna say it publicly. Matt, I am overly appreciative of you, my brother. I am grateful.
Not a problem
for you, man. And if anybody
he good. Yeah, he good until he say something about Floyd. If you say something about Floyd Mayweather, that's where we kind of distance ourselves after that. So
he'll be all right. Because if anybody got something to say about my brother, don't worry.
oh no, I already told. As much as me and Matt disagree on a lot of things, if Matt called me and said he needed my help, I'm definitely like down the ride. There ain't no question after that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, tell me where you need. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this. Washington. I'm gonna have a suitcase. I'm gonna be all black. I'm like, where you need me to be at, bro?
Let Little Pancake or the girls be involved. I ain't even gotta say nothing. Matt be like,
Hey, look.
Who needs to die? Because they will die. I will make them die.
Hey, look. If Pancake's involved, you don't even have to worry about it. Y'all just gonna have to come clean up the remains after I get finished.
see, y'all keep forgetting. Y'all don't be knowing about Matt. Like Matt's already told me if something happens to the girls, I ain't gotta say nothing. He gonna be like, open the front door. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, bro, let's go. Damn, shit, I'm in trouble. God damn it.
Oh no, they'd be in trouble.
Why you get my to the ground?
Matt. I know me and Matt, we had our differences in the beginning, but I appreciate him. I appreciate him a whole lot because he's one of those guys that he don't tell you what you need to hear. He don't tell you what you want to hear. He tells you what you need to hear.
Oh,
and I appreciate that.
Sean was right. The Hawks are whipping the Sixers 65 to 50.
And guess what? We did that to the Cavs and the Hornets twice, and we lost all those games. So I'm not even tripping yet.
And I can't believe I'm saying this. Y'all gonna have to check on me as soon as I finish saying this statement. Shout out to Bill Belichick for turning down the Medal of Freedom.
He don't like 45. That's his boss. That's his boss that like 45.
Oh God!
His boss like
45. Shout out to Bill Belichick. Oh my God.
His boss, his former quarterback and his boss like 45.
Yeah, for the whole
he never liked the 45.
Thing. I'm just useless. So it's been a hard week on me.
Yeah.
The hell was that?
No, Tricia. I need you to be at home to cater to.
Goddamn thing.
I'm gonna need you to bring me some. I need you to bring me some food to jail. You don't need to go to jail. I'm going to jail. I just need you to bring me some food. That's it.
Yeah, Tricia, you're not allowed to go to.
Yeah, just bring me some food. Bring me some. Bring me a.
Visit us on a regular basis. We'll be all right.
She gonna start laughing. Bring me a quesadilla that I won't eat all the way in one night. She gonna start laughing when I say that because it's an inside joke.
Look, just put enough money on my book so I can go to college. Give me a pack of cookies. You feel me?
That's it, man. Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, this has been Breaking the Stigma. Next week we do have a topic in mind. It's going
it's been. I know everybody was kind of waiting for a structure and vibe, but it was just one of those nights with everything's going on in DC, and we just wanted to come and say, just be ourselves tonight. Yeah. We'll have something next week that's a little bit more structured, but it's just one of those where we just sit down at the table and we just, Oh yeah. Hey, look, highlight the Tricia one when she said you jerk. Hey, she knows. She knows about the quesadilla she left in the refrigerator, and I ate most of it. So I mean, hey.
Yeah, Bobby, you don't need contacts, my guy. StreamYard takes all of our streams and everything from all of our different locations and blends the comments there. So you'll probably see comments from when I shared it on Facebook, and yeah, so there it is. But
yeah, and it definitely does. Free thoughts make the best shows. I agree, Tricia. Right. I agree. Free thoughts make the best shows.
It does. So, ladies and gentlemen, me, Matt, and Dre, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate y'all riding along with us for an hour and 45 minutes of rambling.
But you know what? The one thing I would say from this show, if you take something from the show, we're all good. Me, Dex, and Matt, we're all good if you take something from the show.
Yeah. So we appreciate you. We just needed to get a lot of this off of our chest, especially me and Matt, because
I got a lot of it off today, hitting that heavy bag today, boy. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back Wednesday. I'm gonna go back Wednesday and put the things on that heavy bag on Wednesday.
You gonna get your get back? You gonna get your get back?
Hey man, who knows? Hey look. If Logan Paul could fight Floyd Mayweather, how about me? What about me? Maybe I can fight him too.
Yeah, you make the millions. You go for it.
Hey look. If he could give me like 25 million to fight Floyd, I get my ass whooped for 25 million. Hey, you never know. All those, I sit there with a messed up jaw and my Hellcat. I know that much. I know Dex gonna be. I know Dex about to get off the phone and be like, "What the hell, bro?"
Nah, that's enough. But I thank everybody for tuning in. Next week we will get back on schedule.
Yeah, we'll have something real for us next week.
Say bye, Diego. Say bye, Diego.
I could cut Dre's mic, but I'm not going to. Diego says bye to y'all. Next week we're gonna cover roses, giving your people y'all roses when you need to give it to them. So
love on your people, man. Love on your people.
Then you need to learn that it's okay to compliment your people. That don't make you weak. That don't make you less than.
Oh yeah, and on top of that, I'm gonna jump on that. Especially if it's another man. It's not gay. It is not gay.
Exactly.
It's not gay.
But we will discuss that
next week.
Yeah.
7:00 Eastern. 5.
Same bad time. Same bad time.
5 Mountain Time. 4 Pacific. 6 Central. All that fun stuff. Same sources. If you want to go, you want to watch on Twitch, cool. You want to watch Facebook, cool. You want to watch on YouTube, cool. We just want y'all to watch. We appreciate y'all. Catch y'all next week.